You can also try. That's my individual one, and I can copy Firebrick's individual
Okay. Yeah, that would be great. Just try to get these to work.
Mushroom.
Oh, now they're all appearing. Now they're all appearing.
Let's go!
Yay! Maybe we can fix this.
Gosh, just the giant floating head mushroom.
He has a body, but I don't know why it's not showing.
I should also. Wow, why am I so shaky? I need to. Whew.
All good in the hood. We're gonna
I
vibe.
just.
It's gonna be funky fresh, even if you will.
Super funky fresh.
And if you want.
Technical difficulty.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, I am crying at this stupid floating head.
I think it's hilarious.
Oh my god.
I love it.
Okay, copy.
It's pretty
Nope, not that. Hi, Teddy. How's it going? We're just trying to fix some things real quick.
Wait, did you go? Oh, you went live.
Okay, I pasted the new one, but it still is just the wrong image.
Oh no.
Did you save it when you uploaded it?
I did. Here, I will leave the color. We'll
Okay.
see if I can.
I mean, if I need to leave and rejoin
Yeah,
too, I can.
maybe. Okay, I think I have your guys' images joined. Oh, hi, how's it going, Elijah? It's been so long. Holy cow.
It's
Yeah, how's it going? Holy shit. Hi, Merc. There's Merc. Hi, everybody. So many. Oh my gosh. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Among Us. Yeah, we're playing Among Us. That's what we're doing. Not Dungeons and Dragons. It's Among Us. Yeah, we're playing Among Us. We're not actually playing.
Oh my god, that's the best news I've ever heard. I didn't know that. Hi, Mush.
Hi, do you like
Hi,
my new
Fiber.
PNG?
Oh yeah, wait. Oh wow.
It's fantastic. I'm trying to get.
He's beautiful.
Yeah.
He's absolutely beautiful.
Thank
oh,
you.
stretch.
I'm trying
Stretch
to.
team.
Yes, stretch.
Oh, I can turn myself up. Here, wait. Do I?
Oh,
set
I
it
have
so
everyone
sound
quiet.
loud?
I have everyone quiet. Okay, you guys are not quiet anymore. I just always,
Oh, okay.
I always forget to do that.
We
I'm
are
sorry.
loud.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, it's
I
because
understand.
game audio is always so quiet.
Well, and I just got a new
Yeah, you
mic. Do
sound
I sound
great.
okay? Because I haven't been able to test it.
Yeah.
Sound
Yay!
wonderful.
Good. I spent too much money on this for it to
I
not
feel
sound
that.
good, so I would hope
What
so.
mic is
Okay.
it?
It's the Elgato 3 something.
Oh, nice, nice.
It's nice. I like it
I-
so far.
Yeah.
It's very
And
fancy.
this
There's
is
lots of
not
buttons there.
sponsored.
No, there's
I
not.
do
No, it's not.
apologize, everyone, that
Yeah.
it is. We're still fixing a couple of things real quick. Because PNGs aren't working properly.
are not
They're
updating.
beautiful.
Yeah.
They're beautiful.
To be fair, if the other ones don't work, I feel like it's not
Yeah,
that big
I
of a
am
deal.
gonna try.
No, I'm not
Yeah.
quitting up
I'm gonna
there.
try this. Save. Okay, hopefully that fixed. It fixed Jessica's. Okay,
Yay!
and then I'm gonna do the same thing with Rowan.
Oh, thank goodness.
Just some mild technical difficulties. It's a streamer moment, you know.
Yeah,
It's-
no, while we're
yeah,
The
vibing.
fucking Discord reactive images, if you're hearing this, fix your fucking thing because it's always messing up. Someone
Let's
clip
talk
this,
about
post it on Twitter.
Let's get this
Oh, the
problem
alerts are
fixed,
loud?
y'all.
Okay, I'll turn that down. I didn't even hear any of the alerts. I wonder why it's.
I didn't either.
Yeah, so it's.
Hey, thank you, Chris. I drew them.
All right, I'm making
Here,
everyone
ask-
bigger.
Chat, how's your day been? On a
Mine
scale
has
of
been-
1 to 10.
Everything's struggling.
Yeah, Annex Firearm, I drew the reactive images. All except for Mushroom. Mushroom has a new one.
Yeah, that's I love that image. That's beautiful.
Credit to BS Games
Oh.
24.
have
Great
disappeared.
artist.
Absolutely beautiful. Wait. How's your day been, Mush, on a scale of 1 to 10?
I would say a good 8.
That's good. That's good. What about you guys?
My day's been good.
Hi, Blake.
Mine's been great. I got to hang out with my parents this morning. They came down to LA for a conference, and so I got
Oh, fun.
to have breakfast with them. Oh my gosh, the giant
I was
head.
trying to make them the same height as everyone else, so...
It's
Oh my
beautiful,
god, I just
absolutely
realized the hair kind of like up to his scar, like it looks like his hair is floating above his scar, like it's transparent.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
so-
I love it. I
God.
love it.
Okay, you guys ready?
Gorgeous.
If anyone wants, hold on. For the people in chat, since
Yes.
everyone is here, don't forget
Oh.
to join the Discord. I'm gonna be posting the images in the
Yeah.
Discord
It's a party there.
so everyone can enjoy the
Yeah.
characters.
Yes, and have the better version of the
Robin, is the Discord
Oh, it should be
command not
working. Oh, Stream Elements, it was not working earlier. The Discord command wasn't working. But the hug command works, so you guys are welcome to hug people.
Yay, the hug command's all that matters.
Your Discord is
Here,
in
I'm
your
giving
about
I'm
section.
giving chat a big
Yeah,
old
do
hug.
it.
Hug me, chat. I'm hugging
Okay.
you back. Hug me, I
posted a link to
dare
the
you.
Discord. You're welcome to join the Discord. Oh, if you just do !hug, you hug yourself.
Yeah, I hugged
Oh.
myself. I hugged
Perfect.
myself
You
because
do
I
deserve
deserve
hugs.
hugs.
You
Everyone
deserve all
hug
the
me.
hugs.
I thought you needed the
Everyone
curved
No, you
voices
don't.
around
hug me
it.
now.
Perfect. Hug me.
Oh, no.
Hug
Love
me.
that.
Hug me.
Wait,
Okay.
I got it.
Oh, thanks, chat.
It's-
thanks, bro.
This user has been hugged
Bro.
one time.
Amazing.
Okay.
Thank you.
Um.
Thank you.
So, recap time, right? It would be very boring, I feel like, for me to just go through everything that happens. So we're just gonna let's just go step by step, and then you guys can all say what your recollection of what happened was. Yeah. So,
Okay, yeah.
First off, you guys were in a room together. You guys met each other, and suddenly out of the room appeared. Someone continue. Yes,
A bird
person
person.
and like a frog folk person. Their name is, yeah. And ooh, that's a good idea to do that poll. I'll set up that poll.
Oh, I guarantee it's gonna be me.
Polar prediction.
Poll.
Robin, do you just want me to give
Yeah,
a full-
go ahead. Yeah, just go ahead. Do a full
Of what I
recap, and then while I set up this poll.
All right. So the last time we all met up, we got recruited by a mysterious Kenku and I believe another elf.
They were a frog
What's the
folk.
other one? Frog folk. A Kenku and a frog folk to go rob a bank and retrieve a mysterious orb from the bank. So our group decides that before we go scope out the bank, we're going to get disguises so that when we go and rob the bank, they won't recognize us as the same people who scoped out the bank earlier. So we decided to go to a hat shop to get Leo a disguise since he is
the
the
hat
most
shop.
conspicuous of
Oh,
all
that
of us.
was a
was
fun
so good.
experience.
And in going to the hat shop, we ended up telling the shopkeeper that we're all getting married in a sort of like spin the bottle marriage wedding.
Yeah, we didn't think that one.
And then we
I want
ended
to
up
specify
leaving-
that that is the best type of cultural wedding idea I've ever heard. Is that I was not meaning for it to go that way, but the fact that we went, yeah, it's a wedding, except you show up and no one knows who's gonna get married, is the funnest
Honestly,
idea.
though.
I need that to actually be a real thing at some point. Anyway, I'm sorry, I didn't.
It
mean
was
to interrupt
peak example of Merc and I not
It was
understanding each
not
other.
communicating at
Absolutely.
all.
I was going somewhere. Merc was going
Yeah.
somewhere else, and I tried to wrap back around with
Beautiful.
it.
It was absolutely beautiful. You did so good.
It was-
The
it
improv
was
skills
amazing.
are-
But we ended up leaving with 4 wedding veils. And then we decided to dye them all black, so then it looked like we were going to a funeral.
Also, you said that you were going to return the veils as well. So that was.
Oh, that's probably not gonna happen.
We did dye them. I just realized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Oh, yeah.
We just-
Cindy was totally lying.
I turned it down a little bit. But for some reason, I'm not hearing the alert box, which is weird. But
It's okay. Alerts are like every now and then. They'll tolerate it if it's too loud. You hear that, chat? Suck it up.
excuse me.
Yep. And then after that, it was a little late, so instead of going to scope out the bank at night, we decided that we would all go to the bar and Gigi and Quinby decided to try and cheat at Go Fish and then lost terribly and had to make a quick escape. So they went and hid in the back while Elivor and Leo had a very touching moment.
Oh yeah.
There was only one bed.
No, there were two
They-
beds, weren't there?
They had a very
I know,
Yeah,
yeah,
there
it
were
was
two
just
beds.
only one
Bunk
room.
beds.
Yeah, there were 2 rooms that each had bunk beds.
they had a very touching
Yes.
discussion though.
It
While
was good. We bonded.
Gigi and Quinby ran out back, decided to try and climb into their room through the window, and then Gigi
I-
got assaulted by a mysterious person who gave Gigi a message to give to the
Also,
innkeeper.
there is exclamation point recap command, if it will work, that will hopefully give you the basic recap. There is a VOD as well. I have a VOD channel. I should post that channel real quick. And then, yeah. And it's on there.
Let's see if the recap thing's working.
Yay!
It's working!
Let's go.
Yeah, and so yeah. Is there anything else? Just you guys got the main gist of it. Sean was the barkeeper at the bar, and he made you guys garlic bread. Yes.
Oh yeah, that was
Garlic bread.
hard.
Yeah,
That
and
went
it made us
hard.
all very hungry,
And
so
then
we
we ended
ended
up
the
making-
stream to go make garlic bread.
Mhm. Garlic
Really
bread.
why we ended.
It was worth it. That was worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I just barely watched the VOD as well. So I'm pretty sure that's everything. All right,
Sweet.
sweet. So,
Could-
what?
So this is like right after, the whole
Yes.
GG.
So I was thinking that I would.
meeting.
So,
Okay.
basically, so a rat person appeared as well, right behind you, pointed right
rat?
behind Gigi, pointed a sword at Gigi, and said, "It's happening tomorrow," and tell Sean he needs to leave. And then just disappeared. And then Quinby, you just rounded the corner and saw Gigi, and they just repeated what they said.
Yeah.
That's where we're at.
Yeah.
What you guys gonna do?
We are the rats.
I don't know if we can follow them. I don't know where they disappeared to.
I think we should go give the innkeeper the message.
Yeah. Yeah. But we gotta be careful of the Go Fish people, though.
The Go Fish people,
Go
the
fish
half elf,
people.
the half elf who was
Go
very very
fish
drunk,
people.
and the tiefling who got you guys spilled like red dye all over their family heirloom clothes.
And if we know anything from the
Oh yeah,
Veils,
after
that guy is
scamming
very
them.
entertaining. Oh no, we tried to scam them.
Yes,
We failed.
Yeah.
Or I
We
failed.
almost
I
did.
was the one who failed that. I should not rope Gigi into that.
I'm definitely not rooting for Mush to roll the first nat 1. Said Strobe. Sorry, I won't really
That's
read
messed
chat
up.
very much
That's
because it's kind of it's gonna break the flow, you know. But if there's something, then I might just occasionally say it. So yeah, just be aware, chat.
That's okay. I don't think any of us mind if you want to
Fair
read chat.
All right, cool.
Yeah. So can I like peek in the back and see if I'm assuming the Go Fish people are still there. Can I like try and like wave Sean over or something?
Okay, so you're gonna just peek in the back then and try to wave Sean over? Okay. Yeah. So you open up the back door and look in, and you see that things are starting to wind down. The group of dwarves and all the kobolds that were surrounding them, they have left by now. They were arm wrestling before, but they left. Sean is cleaning up some tables, and the tiefling is sitting right next to Sean in a chair, just complaining about their clothes. It sounds like in there.
Oh no. I'm gonna do one of those just like a nope and like not
Fair.
be seen.
Oh,
Yeah.
question. I think last time Leo was just fell asleep at the counter. Is he still there?
I thought that you went up to the bedroom.
Did he go
I'm
to
pretty
bed? I
sure,
don't
'cause-
remember.
I'm pretty sure you went
Yeah,
to bed
yeah.
after I did.
Okay, good.
Yeah, because you guys had like a discussion of who was
Mhm.
taking the top bunk
Yeah.
or something.
And I don't remember who got what bunk.
Me
I got the
neither.
That's
top
right.
bunk,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think.
That's
Okay.
right. That makes sense. Cool. So what you gonna do?
I'm gonna Quinby, I don't know what to do. They're right next to the tiefling, and I don't think we could. Maybe we come back like in an hour or two to see if we can flag Sean down or something.
Agreed. Come back later.
Okay, then I proceed to attempt to climb the wall to get back up
All
into
right.
the rooms.
Roll the dice. Roll athletics.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Yeah, it
last time
didn't
that
go
didn't
well,
go
so let's see
well.
if it goes better this time.
All right, I'm sweating over here. Here we go. I got a 4 plus athletics, which is -1, so I got
no.
a 3.
Oh no. Once again.
Can I?
It was so close to a 1.
You know what? I'm just
I
going
thought
to,
it was.
just for the sake of brevity and time, I'm just going to say after a couple of failed attempts, Gigi is really struggling to get up there. And Quinby, I guess you should also roll.
Yeah. Let's see. Athletics. I
Okay,
got
yeah,
a
Quinby
19.
like effortly gets up there, and then noticing,
So-
I guess whatever, it's your choice whether you want to help or not.
Well, what I
Yeah.
was gonna do is after Quinby got up was be like, "Hey, you want to pass down a rope for me?"
Just a little goblin.
Yeah, like if I pass down a rope, will
Yeah,
that
I'll
give
just let you just
Gigi
climb
maybe
it.
like
I'll let you
advantage?
just climb it.
Okay.
All right, cool. Yeah, you throw down a rope and Gigi, you climb it just fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys go to bed, or are you guys gonna try to sneak downstairs? What you guys gonna do?
I think we were gonna wait a few hours before trying to flag
are
Sean
you-
down. Is it Sean or Shawnee? I can't remember.
Shawn.
Sean. Okay. I don't know why, but my brain was like, "You're totally saying it wrong. It's Shawnee," and I'm like,
Shawnee,
"No,
like
it's
a
correcting me
melody.
yet."
Oh, I should throw up the pick crew of Sean. Well, no, actually, I want. So, just a reminder for anyone in chat: Sean is a larger man a human person who has just a very like pleasant face and just seems like a very good friend. That's kind of how I want to describe them. So, yeah. No, it is
Robin's
not. It is
self-insert.
not. Robin is my self-insert, the frog folk.
Fair.
Oh yeah, I remember the frog folk. They're cool. They're cool.
Also, the shopkeeper.
That one too.
I love the shopkeep.
Every character is a DM self-insert.
If you think about it, everything is just a self-insert. Yeah.
Is it the next day?
Yeah.
Um,
I think
Can I-
Quinby has no message to deliver, so Quinby is going to sleep.
All right, cool.
During the long rest, because I'm pulling it up in my book right now, because I'm an artificer and I have experimental elixirs. Can I do an experimental elixir?
Sure.
Okay.
A little bit.
So I'm just gonna read it super fast to make sure I get this right, because I've never played an artificer before. Whenever you finish a long rest, you can magically produce an experimental elixir in an empty flask you touch. So I'm assuming I can use one of the empty food-colored bottles that I have.
Yeah, one of the ones that you use to
Or
dye
I don't know
the
if I
veils,
just-
because it's not going to have any liquid. Or the red one that you spilled all over. But regardless, yeah, you have an empty bottle.
Okay, so then roll on the experimental elixir table for the elixir's effect. So I roll a d6. And apparently I'm doing this left-handed, which I am not. I got a 2, so I have a swiftness experimental
Nice.
elixir.
Okay. So what's that do?
Which is all. The swiftness, the drinker's walking speed increases by 10
cool.
feet for 1 hour. So when someone drinks it, they get an additional 10 feet
Sweet.
for 1
Okay.
hour.
So yeah, you are just brewing this. I'm guessing, are you staying up and just waiting to talk to Sean? Okay, so
Yeah. Figure like I'll brew the potion and then afterwards we'll go down and be like, hey, Sean,
yeah.
you
So
still
as
here?
you are brewing the potion, you can hear outside your door. You can hear some footsteps walking past, and it seems like they are. I don't know. It's. There aren't very many people that are up this late, and you heard the tiefling go to bed earlier as well. So
Okay. So I'm gonna go find
Okay.
Sean and relay
yeah,
the message.
so you open up the door and you see Sean in the hallway, just about to head into his room, and he turns to you and is like, "Oh, well, have a good night." And
Oh wait, Sean,
Yeah.
Sean, wait. Good sir. I had a bit of an encounter, just out back with this rat looking like man, and he told me to give you a message.
when you mention the rat-looking man, his face kind of falls a little bit from that cheerful expression he usually has to kind of like a annoyed, but also a little bit worried expression.
Are you in like some kind of trouble? Do you need some help? You seem
He
really
sighs and he's
nice.
like, "No, I'm fine. I'm just what did they say?"
They said it's going down tomorrow.
I really wish they would just stop.
Going down. We're yelling timber.
I just really wish they would stop bothering my patrons. All right.
I can beat him up. I know some people.
He chuckles a bit.
And does the whole like fist
He
in the
chuckles a bit. He's like,
no.
"Oh no, there's no need for that. It's good information. He just should. The door is open. He can just walk in. I don't see why. Anyways, so
What's going
it's
down?
not really any of your business. I hope you don't mind, but yeah, I just do your best to forget about this, if that's okay. Is it okay?
Okay.
Just if you can't forget about this,
Yeah, I can do
then
that.
just I don't know, just try to ignore it.
Gigi takes out one of the colored bottles and it's like, it's okay, I got a forget me potion, and chugs it. Pretending to have forgotten the whole thing. What were we talking about?
Are you? All right, fair enough. Well, you have a good night. I think you were heading off to bed. You have a good night.
Oh. Okay, you too. And
Yeah,
walks back
and-
in the room to where her
Yeah,
room, Gigi's
and
room.
Sean ducks back into his room. All right. The rest of the night goes by. I'm assuming you go to bed after that. That was probably like 3 hours
Yeah.
after everyone else went to bed. So you might be a bit more groggy than everyone else, but yeah. And you all wake up around the same time. I guess if you guys really want to be particular, you can decide which order people wake up, but y'all wake up.
All right. I'm definitely an early riser, so I would say that I would wake up fairly early and get started with preparations for the day.
Are you just like cork board with pins all over the place, like?
Yeah, I'm one of those people that has like the red string on the walls with
Fantastic.
the pictures type of thing.
Oh
So
my
much so that
God.
like I had all this kind of like everyone's waking up and seeing it as I'm putting it together, and no one.
Yeah,
Am
go
I allowed
ahead.
to swear? I forgot. And nobody has any idea where the fuck I got this stuff. Like it's everywhere. It's all over, but it's the entire thing. I've mapped out blueprints and plans and pictures of people that we need to watch out for and everything.
Cool. I would say since
yeah.
Mush is bunking in
Set
the
it
same
all
room
up.
as you, they probably wake up to
Mhm.
some of the commotion of you doing this. So
Oh yeah, Leo absolutely woke up. He absolutely looked around and then laid back down and put the pillow on his head.
fantastic.
He
does not
He's
care
just
at
not dealing
all.
with this.
Like, no, thank you. No.
We'll do this another time. Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, I would be preparing that. I mean, I don't know when everyone else would get up. Is this breakfast
Yes.
included in
Yes,
the
I'm pretty sure
tavern?
they mentioned that breakfast was included.
Well,
Okay,
Yes, they have a
continental
continental breakfast.
Yeah, is it a continental
No.
breakfast?
No,
It is.
they
Okay,
you go
can
down
I?
and well,
Oh,
okay.
I was so excited to get like the white foam plate.
It is not a continental breakfast. However,
All right,
about
what's
a
breakfast?
bit after, like probably around the time that other people start waking up, you guys can wake up to the smell of like some really good bacon. And yeah, and you can smell the bacon, you can smell fresh food downstairs, eggs and stuff, all the good stuff, all the fixins.
Okay. So I think at that point I would be doing the finishing touches on my wall of plans now, and I would probably nudge Theo awake and be like, "Hey, by the way, there's a continental breakfast downstairs. I'm gonna head over and eat that. If you wanted to join me, you know."
Leah's gonna grab the pillow and hit Elivor with it.
Okay, and then I back out of the room and I'd be like, "Okay, I'm gonna bring you some waffles." And I'll head down the stairs. So I'd head down to the tavern and get
So when you
on
head
eating.
back down to the tavern area, you see a different face at the bar. You see, let me pull up the picture real quick. Actually, I don't know why I didn't have this pulled up. You see a tall person, a tall elvish bard who has like a words are hard. Why is my thing lagging? Hello? I have a beast of a computer and my notes app is lagging?
No,
Why is
you're
my
fine,
notes
we're-
app lagging?
It just
yeah,
needs
they
a
have
second.
dark brown eyes that kind of glimmer in the light, along with a green sort of puffy coat. Yeah, and they are making some bacon. Making bacon pancakes.
All right, well, I'm gonna definitely wander over there and ask to sit down, maybe get a oh, do they have orange juice in this tavern?
Can I have some orange juice,
You can ask
please?
for some, yeah. There's not just any
Orange
some
juice.
out, but
Well, I'm not gonna drink.
That's
It's
fair.
8 a.m. I just woke up. Okay, I would kindly wave this man over and I would say, "Oh,
Good morning,
good
how's it-"
morning." Or I'm not beyond introductions. Hello, I didn't see you last night.
I managed the tavern sort of and the inn in the morning, and my dad manages it in the night.
Oh,
my
and
name's
what's your
Rosebud.
name then? Rosebud. Okay, it's nice to meet you, Rosebud. Like the movie.
Citizen
I'm
Kane.
sorry, different
Not
dimension.
Citizen.
So it's nice to,
Is it Citizen Kane?
isn't it?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Like the play.
Yeah, the
yeah,
production.
like the
Citizen
the
Elmore
production.
just has transferred.
Well, it's nice
has
to
done,
meet
done
you.
so many heists that they got a heist that trapped them into this.
Oh yeah,
world.
I've done.
I'm joking.
Oh yeah, you guys have no clue the
They
things
just-
that I've seen. Oh, I'm not. You have no idea. And I'd be like, oh yeah, well that'd be great. That'd be great. I definitely, I'm down to try some of that bacon that it sounds like you're making a great heaping deal of. And I would kind of look around and see who's awake at this early in the tavern.
There's
see
no
who's
one
around.
else around. It's just you and Rosebud.
Interesting. Okay,
Unless.
And then I'd
Quincy and Chi want to wake up.
probably then at. Oh yeah, well.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna
Okay.
be the last awake.
Quinby is awake
That's
because she is a bird, and birds
True.
wake up hella early. She's
That's-
really eager to get started though, so she is like ready to go. And if everyone else isn't ready to go soon, she's probably just gonna
Okay.
go on her own.
Right.
Oh, at that point, then if I saw Quinby poking their head out, I'd probably ask for a couple plates to go and head back up to my room, and I would sort of gesture that I have stuff in my room that I want to be able to show everybody.
Yeah, Quinby will follow you then.
Okay, I'm ready to start. If well, wait, who else needs to wake up? Gigi needs to wake up, right?
Yes, unless the commotion Quinby was making was enough for Gigi to notice.
Birds are noisy.
I mean, Quinby was.
Okay, then
Quinby wakes up
Gigi
and
was
just starts
probably
shouting.
screaming in the window.
Gigi's
all
probably
right,
like,
if we're all here then.
Yeah.
I'd take my pillow off of my bunk bed and slap Leo across the face and I'd say, "Good morning, I brought bacon."
I will note that Gigi probably took her pillow with her to get additional sleep during this briefing.
Understandable.
Elevor has
Don't
known
mind
Leo for like less than 24 hours, and they're already roommates.
And
Mhm.
they were roommates.
Yes, we
well,
were.
Leo's gonna finally wake up because he's been slammed.
Hey, with a pillow, you did it to me first.
He's just sitting up. He looks very confused, but he's gonna stay silent for now. Just gonna observe what's happening.
Well, I'd be ushering everybody in, and then I would make a big gesture at my wall, which honestly looks a lot more extreme than it should because it's pretty straightforward, right? Today we were going to go encase the joint and keep track of the people that we needed to look out for, and once we have all that information, then, you know, depending on the information that we get the next day, that we could go back in and steal the money. That's all pretty
You guys
straightforward,
also
right? Any
do
questions?
have the maps as well.
And I'd look back at everyone.
Just as a reminder.
Oh yeah, those are up on the wall. Those, if that's okay, they're part of the dramatic
Yeah.
thing.
Excuse me, my voice is. Okay, we're good. Cool.
Any questions?
Yeah, just gonna shake his head.
Quinby goes, "Why all go in as group? Would that draw attention?"
I mean, weren't we gonna go as that funeral party? Or are we not gonna do that anymore?
Yeah, you guys seemed pretty straight into the whole group idea earlier. I don't know why we're changing our mind now.
We don't have to. I just thought it would be the easiest. Is there a specific thing that you feel like you would be best at
Quinby
in
shrugs.
regards to casing?
Quinby can do anything Quinby wants.
Fair enough.
Quinby is a
Great
Go,
point.
green
Queen.
bird.
Yeah, slay. Absolutely. All right. With that being said, I think we are good to set out. Yeah.
Gigi responds to Quinby by just being like, "That's my kind of bird," and like puts her head back on the
Gigi's a
pillow.
little bit sleepy.
Okay, that's sleepy. We're sleepy. Okay, do we need horses or something? How far away are we?
Yeah, you
Walking
guys should be
distance of the
pretty
bank.
good distance from it. Like you'll be fine to walk there.
Well, we just need to walk. Okay. Oh, then I'm ready to go if you guys are.
Do we all get dressed up in our funeral attire?
This is the question.
All the cool hats and stuff that we chose from last time.
All the
Oh,
fancy veils and the.
Mm-hmm.
Leo kind of raises his hand for a second. By the
what's up?
way, what the hell happened to you, Quinby and Gigi, last night? We kind of saw you guys running away. What?
Yeah,
What
I'm
the
glad
hell is
you
that
all
all
showed up
about?
this morning.
Quinby, you wanna you got this, right? You can explain what happened, right?
No time. Have mission to do.
We can talk
Uh-huh.
on the way there. I think that's. And we
Yeah.
can do two things
Yeah,
at
I
once.
think that's a good plan.
Oh, Robin, I wanted to say, along with Quinby getting ready, I think they've used their disguise kit to change her color feathers, so she's not
Okay.
yellow. I'll say she's like a
Okay.
bluebird right now.
That's fine.
Powdered her feathers blue.
Okay, doke. So along the way, are you guys gonna just? We don't need to have you guys say it again. We can just have, unless there's anything you guys want to hide, any information you want to hide, but we can just say that you guys relay what happened the night before to them.
As we
Quinby
were
plays it
walking
off
there.
as the other ones were way overreacting. Like, what small game?
Very small.
This baby game. They were baby
They
raging.
were baby
Your Honor.
raging at Go Fish. Okay, yeah. So you guys are walking along, and then you guys turn a corner and see this bank. And there's a big engraved in this marble bank it has those like Greek pillars in the front of it, and it's all made out of marble. It has like a double door in the front, like very stereotypical bank. If you think bank, immediately just that's what it looks like. But it has engraved at the very top of it. I had a name for it. Where did it go? Oh no. Oh, the First Dragon Bank. The roof of it is also flat, and you can see a giant statue of a dragon on the top of it. On each of the corners, there are also gargoyles that look like they're just looking down. They don't seem to be like alive or anything. They're just gargoyles. But just should clarify that, you know. And it looks like there is like it is also right next to two taller buildings that in casing mode and stuff, you probably would notice that if you had like a rope or something, you might be able to just rope down and get onto the roof of the bank. Is there anything else I should describe? Oh, the street is also pretty busy. There's quite a few people passing by here and there. It seems like this is kind of like at an intersection, just like one of those T intersections, and the street is pretty busy in general. Yeah. Also, I named the city. It's New Tiber City. Tiber.
New what?
T-I-B-R-E.
Okay.
Also, there is
Okay,
a country, a nation in this world called Tiber. Yes.
I see.
Gotcha.
It's New England.
I was thinking more like how, like New York is like New Yorkshire and stuff, or yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
Okay.
All right. Well, Leo, are they like
yeah, you
close
guys
to the
are
bank?
close. You guys could just.
Okay.
Yeah. I think by
Well,
now-
Leo's gonna like knock on it, like you know, like a car salesman. Like, what's the security on this bad boy? What do we know?
Oh, I didn't explain the front very well either. So the front, once you get past the pillars, the front, it kind of has two sections to the left with windows that are kind of like, if you look at the map, they're like V-shaped, and there's like a round little, like, what is it called? It's just a round chamber before it goes to the actual building with a double door right there. And there's a guard standing outside as well. So, yeah.
Are we gonna need anything in order to enter?
No. It's a public bank.
Like, why would the guard be outside?
Yeah.
No, you just walk in.
Okay,
Can I,
well,
like-
in that case, if I had my veil on, I'd just head inside.
I'm assuming we like agreed that Elevor would do the talking.
As
Yep.
we're like walking into the bank, can I give the guard like a
Yes,
salute?
of course you can. You give a salute, and the guard just kind of ignores you. You open up the door, and there are two more guards in there, and they're both kind of like just facing the front. And they're like, "Hey, you guys making a deposit or withdrawal?"
And I'll step forward and I'll say, unfortunately, I'm making a withdrawal
Oh?
today.
What happened?
And then I'll say, excuse me. I feel like this is a bit of a private matter. Is there a bank
Yeah,
teller
and the
that I
second
can
guard
speak
just
to?
slaps the other one on the shoulder. He's like, "Why'd you ask that? Go on ahead. Go on ahead." Just so we're just asking because there is a little bit of an infestation in the bank going on right now.
Infestation, and I gasp
And,
really dramatically. An
as-
infestation. Oh, and at this point, wait, is there something I can roll for Or
see,
do
like,
I
what
need
the
to roll
guards
for
have?
it? Well, no, my character can look differently. Is there something I have to roll for that, or can I just say that I
think
look
that
differently?
would be. You probably just put on a disguise and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, if that's your disguise kit, that's like how I was saying Quimby
Yeah.
has blue feathers right now.
It is like it's a biological disguise kit, but I guess yes. Okay, so then at this point, I look I'm similar to a mid-40s, very sad, rich
Okay.
Karen. Okay, and then
lady
imagine that, and
just
then the
murdered
black
her
veil
husband
over it.
for money.
Yes, exactly. Okay, and so then that's where the gasp is coming from. Infestation. Now you have the whole vision. Anyway, sorry, continue.
Yeah,
I'm so
just
sorry.
a minor infestation. So just if you see anything that any bugs and stuff, just keep in mind. If you're worried, if you don't like bugs and stuff, that's why we're just giving that warning and stuff.
Well, what could have possibly caused this infestation? That sounds like a very serious
it's
deal.
just bugs, you know. They just kind of they just kind of get in, you know, and then got to get rid of them.
And I nod and then I look around and I say, "Well, where's the bank teller?"
There's it's past this door right here. There's this little chamber right here is just to, you know, make sure that people passing through are just checked by myself and my pal here. And
Understandable. And you two, you're the ones that check everything for the whole bank then. And I start kind of twirling my hair under the veil.
Yes, and they start blushing a little bit. We just kind of check everything. You guys can go on right ahead.
Oh, okay. Thank you. You know, I may have a couple more questions about this later on. I mean, when are you off?
Listen,
when are you free? I'm saying this as I'm passing you, as we're kind of walking farther.
Are you
farther
trying
away.
to like
I'm looking over my
flirt
shoulder
with them and try to get them to
to tell me when they're getting
I would
off
say
shift
probably
so that I could
roll
talk to them a little more.
persuasion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I also like size them up to see what kind of like weaponry or stuff that they have?
It's pretty.
Or is it
it's
all like
pretty
concealed?
But I'm trying to think. Yeah, like they have. Well, actually, it's probably not that concealed. They have like a one of them has like a gemstone that seems like that they are like carrying in their like around their neck. So you kind of surmise. I should have had you roll for that. Oh well.
Rolled.
I mean, I
It's
can
fine.
roll
They
now
have a
if you
gemstone
want.
on a necklace around their neck, and you kind of surmise that is like some sort of magical focus. I'm just giving you this one for free. Merry Christmas. And the other one has a hilt, a blade and a blade attached to it, right next on their like right hip. Also, neither of them really have uniforms. They just kind of look like they are supposed to be here, and they have hats. They both have a hat that says security on it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Can I like while they're walking around, can Leo just be a sneaky little rat and just look around to see if
Sneaky
there's
rat.
anything else he can notice that isn't on the map?
Like inside this chamber room, because there is a second door before you get to the main entrance area.
Then
Yeah, but we're looking at the first room.
Okay,
where are we?
maybe
Hello?
yeah, you're in
We're
that
the
circular
first
room, right?
You know, before the second door.
That circular room? That's
Mhm.
before the main area.
Yeah. So right now
How
we're
do
checking
banks
out.
work
This
in
is not how
America?
banks work in America. This is how they work here.
This is not an American.
This is
bank.
fancy bank. Okay.
So the guards are
Me,
in the
who, like,
circle
rarely
room,
goes to
and we
bank.
need the guards in order to open the door.
No, we could just walk in.
Well, we need to get past them.
Yeah, it's open. The bank is open. We could
Yeah,
just walk
right
in.
now, but the whole point of being here is so that we can figure out how to come back.
I mean, yeah, but like, can we keep looking for other ways? So
Yeah, I rolled my
Oh, you
persuasion
did? I didn't hear
already,
what
by the
number
way.
you got.
Yeah, I got an 18 and
He
I have a
actually
plus
got
4.
like Okay, I didn't hear the +4 before I was about to say that because they rolled a 19, but they had like a +2. So
Oh, that's funny.
22.
barely, you barely got them. They're like, for a second they like kind of stumble a bit, and they're like, yeah, sure. You know what? You seem like a good person. Sure, yeah. Maybe we can hang out after work shift. I'm off in like a couple hours, and their buddy just turns to them. It's like, okay, whatever. Just
So he said that he's off in a couple hours. So what time would that be? So then I can know when they're gonna be switching shifts.
so yeah, it's probably about morning. We'll say like 10 a.m. He's like, yeah, probably around like 3 o'clock. That's probably about when my shift ends, unless they keep me early. You know how it is.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I'll talk to you later then, and then I put my veil back down, and we all can shuffle through the doorway then.
You guys get into this room, and you see this room is just filled to, or like has very tall ceilings. Wow, words are hard. It's very tall ceilings with like ornate decorations going all the way up the ceiling. And there's like gold trim all over the place. Very ostentatious, and you can also see a bunch of desks right in the front, and they're pretty much the only thing in this room, just those desks. It seems like this room got cleared out recently. And you can see a bunch of tellers you see like 3 different tellers at different spots in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 desks.
So this is in
All
the
right.
This
middle
is
of the big room, right?
big
Yeah,
room with the map.
got it.
And which one are we trying to get into? The vault? Which one of
It
those
is the one
on
with the
map is it?
hexagon in it.
Was that
Downstairs.
upstairs or downstairs?
Upstairs is the one that is just a square and stairs. There wasn't the dragon or the gargoyles on the map, I should mention.
So do we know where the stairs to the downstairs are? Or they're next to the one that goes upstairs?
So none
Is
of
it same
the maps
staircase?
have like a direction pointer of like this is north or anything. So they might be oriented in a little
Right.
bit different ways.
Oh, okay.
Just to complicate things a little bit for y'all.
Uh-huh. Okay, well then this is the point where you guys would split up and look for things,
Oh,
right?
and I should mention there are 2 doors, one on either side of this big room, but they both say employees only.
Okay, perfect. Well, I am causing the distraction, so I can go and talk to whatever bank teller is there to cause some kind of distraction while everybody else looks for stuff. But do you want me to cause the distraction first, or does everyone else want to look first?
Well, are we gonna want to try and sneak into the employees only doors?
Leo just kind of look like around at the door to see if he can find anything that like is it locked, for example, and stuff.
So are you just like going up to the door? Okay, yeah, you're going up.
Yes.
You go up to the door, and you can't really. Are you like trying the handle and stuff? That's kind of my question.
Yeah,
Well, this
embarrassing.
is where I was saying
Yeah,
I could
gotcha.
cause a distraction at
Gotcha.
the same time, but I guess that would be going around at the same time.
How could you describe your distraction? Because I'm curious how you're going to distract all 3 bank
so
tellers.
I go up to this. Oh yeah. No, I'd go up. Okay, are we saying
no, they're
they're
kind
in
of
a
at 3
line?
different spots on the desks.
Are they near-ish to each other? Because they're all on
Yeah,
that line
so-
of desks, right? So they're
Yeah,
still
kind of
all
the
in the
same
same area. Okay. I'm gonna go to the one in the middle, but I'm going to speak as if I'm speaking to all 3 of them, and I'm going to start a wailing sob story about how my husband passed away and I need to freeze his account. And I will now filibuster this and be very upset at all of them for not doing their jobs correctly when they're doing absolutely nothing to hurt me. And I'm going to make them all feel very guilty about the horrible customer service that I'm receiving after a very difficult day. And I have talked to a lot of people today, and I have heard a lot of sorries, and I've heard a lot of thank yous, okay? But one thing that I have not gotten from this establishment is some help, okay? And I'm going through a difficult time right now, and I would appreciate it if you wouldn't call security on me. Put your hand down. Put your hand down. You're not calling security
Yeah,
on me.
that would be
Okay,
the
and that
time
would
that
be
you guys
that
get
would
to-
be the distraction.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So you try the
perfect.
handle and it is not locked. So you're able to just kind of your husband just passed away and you're winking at the guards, just freshly widowed and flirting.
I have priorities.
The
man.
other ones don't
Gotta
have to
replace
know
them real
that.
quick.
They're not there anymore.
Yeah, don't tell my guard friend, okay? He doesn't have to know.
All right, perfect.
Okay, then can Leo
you
go
can-
in?
So, yeah, you open up the door and you see down the hallway, you see a guard with their back face towards you, but there are four different like rooms and doors that appear to be all in a line. They seem to be like different like offices, basically. And then to the right, there's
Okay, then
another
can he-
office, and on top of it, it says like CEO. Do banks have CEOs? Person in charge.
don't
It says
know.
person in charge on top of the door.
Can he like take a look see
Yeah.
inside?
Are
See?
you?
Are
you
there
going
someone
in-
there?
Which door are you going in? Also, on the other end of the hallway is just a door.
Okay, well, the person in charge
Okay,
door.
yeah. Are you just gonna duck in there, or are you gonna like? I don't know. The guard is also pacing
Yeah,
up and down the
try to
hallway.
be
I want to mention
Gonna try to be sneaky about it, and then if I get noticed, we'll
that.
see
Okay, yeah.
what we
So
do
you
from
go
there.
up to the door. It's.
Do I
would
roll
say probably roll
anything,
stealth.
or-
Yeah. And I'm gonna
Okay.
contest that.
What is that?
Yes.
A D20, right?
Side did Leo go on?
The
The left
top.
or the right?
Oh, that wait. Oh, yeah. Which side did you go on?
Well, the
I guess it.
Wait, what
Because
do
there
you
are two
mean?
different sides of the
The-
doors originally. Where from the big room.
Like, if you look at the map, there's the one on the left and then a door on the right.
They're kind of
Well-
thicker than the walls.
I don't know which one has the person of. Oh,
You went to the left door. You went to the door on the left.
Where is it?
I'm saying that now. You're which the door on the
Thank
left.
There we go.
Taking away your autonomy.
Thank you. I rolled 18, and for stealth I have a plus
Yeah, so
5.
you just sneak right past that the first guard, and you open up the door, and the CEO appears to be talking to a stone right now, and the stone is talking back. It's like a stone of fart speech sort of thing, and just a magical artifact thing.
Can
But they are not. They did not
Sorry, I don't
notice
know when
that
to
you opened
interrupt.
up the door. What'd you say? Sorry.
I was curious if like kind of when Leo went to the right or left or whichever way they went, can Gigi
Yes.
go through the other doors
Yes.
and kind of look?
And
Okay.
what are you doing?
Should I roll
Quimby, as well?
stealth or should I just
Well, if they all leave, then that might cause some suspicion, as in there's only one person left in
Yeah,
this
that's
party
fair.
that just came in.
True.
Well, if-
True.
So I think,
if you want to go instead of me, Quimby, I say go for it.
I mean, you do your thing. Quimby is going to hang around as backup for Elevor, I think.
Okay. Cool. Are you just?
Yeah, I think that's a good plan.
Because Elevor only needs to distract long enough for the other two to be
Mhm.
gone and forgotten.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
So in that case, Gigi, you just duck into. So same thing. There's a guard that happens to have their back to the door that you just opened up, and as you can see on the map, there's that line of doors. All of them all of them go into offices, and then on the left side there is a door that's like says break room on top, on the far left, and then far right is just another door.
Can I just take a peek? The
Yes.
break room is at the top?
Yes.
Can I just take like
Yeah.
a quick peek? the door,
Mhm.
see if anyone's
Yeah,
in there.
absolutely. So, yeah, you open up the that door, and it seems like there is actually a party going on in the brick room. As you get closer, you can hear some like a little bit of like music as some bard is just playing music, and yeah, as you open up the door, there. I'm assuming you're still opening up the door. Yeah, you open it
Just
up
a little
up
bit.
creek,
I'm
a little bit, and then you can see inside there that everyone is just having a great time. Like, there's a bit of just I don't know some games and stuff, and you see a banner on the top saying
Can-
1 millionth customer. Yeah.
Is there a cut? Like, do I see
No,
a
there's not a customer in there. They're
there,
just
or...
celebrating that they have a million customers.
Okay. And then I do. I'm assuming I don't see anything worth taking, so I'm gonna shut the door and
Okay,
move on
cool.
to the next door.
Yeah, so you shut that door and move on to the next door. Let's go back to Leo. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming
Yes.
Elvor and Quinby, you guys are just kind of doing distraction stuff. I'm just gonna leave you there. I hope that
Yeah, I got a
I
handle
hope that
on
you
it.
guys are fine
Yeah.
if I just mostly focus on these two.
Mhm.
Yeah, since they kind of got ahead
Yeah.
to go scoping out.
All right, Leo. So you opened up that door, and there is a CEO in there, or important person there with a. Banks do have CEOs.
Person
I
in
work
charge,
for a
yes.
freaking bank. I don't know
Yeah,
why
well,
I
person
was
of
like, oh,
interest.
do banks have CEOs? Yes, they do. I work for one. Anyways. Also, just yeah. Anyways, sorry. Yeah, and they're just talking to their stone. They don't notice you open up the door. The manager.
How big is the room?
It's a
Like, what does the
pretty
room look like?
big room and very ostentatious. There are like some like monster heads that are like taxidermied on the walls and stuff. Yeah, like this
Jesus
sort
Christ.
of person. They have like a big desk that is and like a big sign on their desk that says their name, which is, hey, anyone want to give me a name? I just realized I don't have a name for this person. Anyone in chat want to give me a name?
Chat, do you guys have names? I know Rabbity Frogs
True.
always has names.
Yeah,
I know
this
that
is
for
absolutely
a fact.
true.
Rabbity,
name.
give us a name.
Gwendolyn.
Send
All
the
right,
names.
perfect.
Gwendolyn.
On their little plaque it says Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn is sitting there in the corner, just talking on their thing. Gwendolyn Dwindle is in the corner talking to their little
Gwendolyn
stone.
Dwindle, amazing.
Yeah, and they have a huge plaque. On the other side are a whole bunch of books that look very undisturbed, and there's dust all over the bookshelves.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try and still be sneaky and see if I can find anything of importance.
Okay.
What do I roll?
I would say that's probably an investigate sort of thing. You're you're just sneaking through their office while they're on their phone, basically, like stone. Okay, cool.
Yes, I have a backup plan. Okay, I'm going
cool.
ballsy.
Are you gonna like search their desk? Where are you searching? There's basically just the desk, some bookshelves, some chairs across the desk and stuff, and
okay, then the bookshelves probably.
Yeah. So roll investigate. You already rolled stealth, so we'll just stick with that roll for a bit.
Okay, 15 investigation plus 3.
Okay, yeah. So as you are investigating this bookshelf, you notice that most of the books, like I said, are undisturbed and it's very dusty. But you notice one book in particular is a little bit less dusty. It doesn't have it has hardly any dust on it, and but the area in front of the book is dusty as well. So like the top of the book is. Does that make sense? Like the top of the book isn't dusty, but the area in
touched.
Yeah, exactly.
It's been touched.
Exactly. But not pulled out.
What I'm getting from that. Okay. They don't have anything to take pictures in this universe, do they?
I don't think so. No, not really.
Okay. Well,
no, all of the pictures on the wall that were very inaccurate ink drawings that I did.
All right, then he's just gonna take note of that then.
Just steal the book. It'll be fine.
I'm scared that it's like, okay, here's the layout thought process. If it's not been pulled out, it's just been touched since it's dusty. What if it's a secret room? I don't want to touch it and then suddenly there's a giant
True.
door that
Good point,
opens.
Good point. If we're gonna come back, you can always check next time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
Big
you roll
note.
stealth again.
Okay. 12 and stealth, where is it? Plus
So their
5.
voice starts getting a little bit louder and angrier as they are talking to the stone, and they're like, "This was your job. Why haven't you taken care of this yet? This entire infestation is your fault. You better be here tomorrow fixing this." And they look your direction, but you notice them start to move, and you kind of like duck behind the desk, and it's like a movie. It's like a scene from a movie where it's just.
I'm so short.
Well, I was
they don't
thinking you were
see
like
me.
crouched
I am
down,
so
but
tiny.
sure. Also, it's a big desk. Yeah, they're also an
Okay.
elf, by the way. A high elf. And yeah, they
Okay.
do not notice you at all. And continue shouting to the stone about how it's their fault. Until finally they're like, "All right, you're going to be here tomorrow, or else I am going to be suing you guys." Or not suing, the equivalent of suing in this fantasy world. You know, suing. There's a legal system here.
True,
Suing has been
exist-
brought into
it's
existence
been
in this world.
existing.
And then slams the stone on the desk. Yeah. You kind of get the feeling that you probably should get.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna leave.
Yeah.
Or at least try to.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna have you roll one more stealth check. Oh my
Okay.
goodness. So,
18
as you start,
plus 5.
yeah,
getting
you are. As
lucky,
you start
goddamn.
sneaking out the door, he pulls out something like a little contraption from his desk and puts it over his face and does not notice you. It just looks like a pair of like goggles
Just
and
like,
stuff, but like
Mhm.
they're blacked out. And he leans back in his chair.
Okay.
He's watching a
It's got
movie.
VR goggles.
I'm just
They're not actually
just
VR
fuming
goggles,
out.
but I'm not going to tell you what they are.
But I'm not gonna tell you.
All right, cool.
Well, he's just leaving
You
them.
go to duck
They're
out
just-
the hallway, and you see that the guard is on the other side of the hallway, but he is facing your direction and
Oh.
walking towards you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just. Okay.
No,
Does
he
he
does not
notice
notice
me?
the door open at all, really, but he is facing that direction.
Okay, then I'm gonna try to head out back to everyone else. And,
You should do an Arcana check to see what the goggles are.
Well, I'm gone already!
Okay, as you dip out of that room, I feel like it's pretty difficult. Roll stealth with disadvantage this time, because this is another stealth. I know I'm having you do a lot of stealth checks, but these are a lot of really risky things you're doing.
Well, yeah, you have to be safe.
It just means
what is
roll
the
twice and take the
disadvantage
lower of the two.
generally?
Because
Okay,
you are
okay,
walking in the middle of a hallway across it from. What happened?
I got a
All
nat
right.
one.
Oh no!
did it.
Oh no!
All
The
right.
poll
right.
was right. The
The poll
poll
was
was right.
Oh no!
Roll my
Yeah,
luck right now.
Yeah.
Amazing.
All right. Yeah. You, thinking that since they didn't notice the door open a little bit, you start moving out. And like I said last time, I like to have people decide how they royally fuck up. So,
How do I fuck up leaving, though?
You trip over your own
do
feet.
you like? If you don't have
that'd
any
be my
idea,
suggestion.
I can. Okay, cool. So
Yeah,
as
go for
you
it.
are, you leave the CEO office. You kind of accidentally slip a little bit, and the door slams really loudly. because it's a very big, heavy door, because big, ostentatious man. And the guard and the CEO definitely are. It sounds like the CEO is heading towards the door, trying to figure out what the heck just happened. The guard is like, "Hey, who are you?" And is running down the hallway towards you.
Okay. Then
Okay.
Leo's gonna start sobbing.
Quincy and Elvor, you guys hear that door
That's
slamming.
good.
Gigi, you do not. Gigi,
Oh no.
we'll go back to you.
Okay.
Just to keep a little bit
Okay.
of suspense for everyone. So you just wait, you're going to the second office, right?
Yeah, I'm like slowly opening the door, seeing who's inside,
Yeah, you open
seeing
up the
what's
door and
happening.
it's pretty much empty. Like,
All right.
yeah. There is a
Is there
desk
anything
in
in
there,
there?
and there are some chairs across from it, and there is like a small, like, I want to say water fountain. I don't know. I don't think that would actually work, but that's what my brain is saying. So there's this water fountain in there.
I know, there's a water
Just
fountain.
an interior water fountain. Don't worry about it.
We're just gonna close the door and move on to the next one. Is there
Yes,
is there
there
a
is a
guard
guard
in
in this
this hallway too? And where are they and which
as
direction
you
are
go
they
to
facing?
close that one, they're like heading towards the end of the hallway. You have a little bit more time. You could probably go.
Okay,
in one
so I
more
could-
room.
I could make
since
it
you
to the
haven't
next
really,
door.
Like, gone
Okay.
inside anywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you
All
open
right,
up
let's
the
go
next door,
door.
and it is
Peek it open.
is a significantly smaller office as well. There is a desk kind of crammed in there, and there is someone behind the desk who is drawing on a piece of paper. It seems like they are very stressed, and they are like visibly sweating. Yeah. But they are very focused on their work,
Okay.
so I'm gonna roll perception with it
Can I, like-
disadvantage. They absolutely do not. Whatever you roll, they do not notice you.
Okay,
You
so
can-
I
you
don't
can
even need to
one
roll,
time.
but we
If
want
you get
to.
a
I
nat 1
imagine
and they
they
also
nat
got a
ones.
nat 1, then it's gonna be whack. Yeah.
No, I got a
so
14.
They
We're
are
good, we're
like
good.
so focused, so they don't notice you.
So can I like sneak into the room and like wait
Yeah,
for the
you can
guard
try
to
that.
pass me?
Yeah, so
And
you
then-
kind of sneak into
okay.
the room a little bit. And there's a moment that you think that they absolutely had to have seen you, but they were just spacing out really badly. And they get back to their work and like,
Awesome.
come on. And as they are say come on, there is a little spider that crawls up onto the door. And they kind of space out and then look at the spider. They don't notice you, but they see the spider. And they start panicking really badly.
Oh no. Has the guard passed yet? Can I
Yeah,
like
so I just love this scene right here where you have the door, like you're peeking through the door and there's a spider on the door. They don't notice you on the door, but they're focused on the spider.
Is the
It's,
spider
like, at the
going
top
up
of
the door or down the
and
door?
is
Or...
kind of crawling down towards you.
Okay. Okay. So
The
where's the
guard
guard
is
at then?
passing your door right now.
Okay, so I'm gonna wait like 1 second, let the guard, clear the door a
Wait a
little
minute, that
bit
doesn't
more,
make sense.
and then
I
start
just
sneaking
realized
to the
that
next.
didn't make sense for them to be right there because I just barely said that they were heading towards the end of the hallway, about to turn around. So, I'm gonna retcon that. They're at the end of the hallway. Wait, no. Wait, but you were sitting there for
Oh.
a bit. Never mind. They're passing the door. I apologize.
Yeah. Okay, so then I'm gonna peek into the next room, I think. I'm gonna
Mhm.
assume it's another office, so I'm probably not gonna go inside,
Okay, yeah.
but we'll see what's inside.
You peek into the next room, and it's another office, but this one's empty. Except for, and it's completely empty.
Okay.
There's no desk or anything in it.
Okay, and I assume that the guard is almost to the end of the hallway, so I have time to look
Yes.
into the last door of offices. Okay, I'm gonna look into the
Okay,
last
yeah, you,
office door.
Look into the last office door, or you go to look into the last office door, and right when you step past that third office, you suddenly hear like a sort of bell ringing sound, and the guard turns around towards you. It's like, hey, you're not supposed to be here. And then you hear a door slam. No, you don't hear the door slam, actually. It's still too far away. Never mind. Yeah. All right, cool. Back to Leo.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Sobbing, crying, throwing up. No, he's just crying.
What are you doing here? And
I'm just gonna
they
keep
pick you up by your shoulder. Are you just lost?
Yes, I can't find my dad.
Oh goodness. I'm so all right, kid. That your dad's probably not in that room right there. Don't worry, it's okay. And the door opens up, and the big angry CEO man is standing there, like, "What are you doing?" And
Still crying.
Like, sorry, boss. They just got lost, and they. Why were they by my door? Why were they opening my door? Why did you let this happen? And the dude's like, I'm sorry, they just got lost. I'm really sorry. Listen, you better get your act together, or else you're fired, okay? I'm reducing your paycheck this paycheck.
Wait, at this point, you had said that
Yes.
I would have heard the slam. So at this point, could I
Yes.
have come
So
around
what
the
is
corner?
so you hear the slam. Yeah, let's go back to where you guys are. I apologize for not doing that. Yeah.
No, you're
what
fine. You're
do
fine.
you guys do when you hear the slam?
At that point, I would be. Oh, could I continue my
Yes.
establishment rant? Okay, let's. Well, if we time jumped back to me, right? We'll just jump
All
in
right,
the
cool.
middle
This
of the
gives me time to have a
conversation,
granola bar.
and then I would be discussing. Well, then I would be discussing how disappointing of an establishment this is to work in. I mean, I'm having this conversation. You guys can't even look me in the eye. You haven't given me one single clear answer when I've been asking who I should be talking to about this going on, and you refuse to freeze my husband accounts. You've been asking for his identification. How would I have his identification? You had me retrace the horrible, sad, horrific, gory details of my husband's death being taken by massive birds and flown out into the ocean. And I'm sorry, but he flew away with his identification. So now I'm not only going to sue you for emotional distress, and then at this point I'd hear the big crash and I'd absolutely know that somebody's about to die. And I'd say, look at this! Your establishment is falling apart! It's falling to pieces! And I would barge my way over to the door and follow the sound as fast and as quickly as I could, while also making up some BS as I'm walking away, so they know what my
As that
motivation
happens,
for this was.
you also hear a bell sound as you are heading that direction in the opposite direction.
Quinby is going through the other door
Yeah.
since they're looking at Elevor.
Also,
Good plan,
the
good plan, good plan, good plan.
cashiers are like, wait, no, hold up, and like try to like stop you from going over there. One of them actually, here, let's do. We're gonna do a strength contest because one of them is gonna try to grab you and like stop you from going over there. They don't want their paycheck messed with.
Okay.
Never mind, I have the worst rolls today. My God.
Oh, wait, no, wait. What was my roll? I'll roll it.
A strength save.
Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. My strength is a 6
That's higher
plus
than
1, so I
4.
got a 7.
So you,
Yay!
they kind of just go to grab you, but then you just kind of like push them off of you and continue along your rant.
Okay, because I'm an angry Karen. Oh, and
Love
I'm
it,
wearing
love it.
heels, by the way. So I'd be having a click
All
clack
right,
of
cool.
those
And
heels.
Yeah, you open up the
Absolutely.
door to see a CEO shouting at Leo. Leo is crying, and the guard is trying to help them.
Okay, at that point I'd come around the corner and I'd be like, there he is. Oh my, I was so worried. My boy, oh, you found my boy. See, look at how terrible this is. And I would turn around. Wait, at this point, has one of the
they were
bank tellers
like right
followed
on
me in?
your tails.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, perfect. At this point, I would turn around, and
Yeah.
I'm fairly tall, right? So I would turn around, and I have my heels on. I would bend like basically in half to face this guy right up to the front, but I'd still have my veil on. But imagine just a 40-year-old Karen that's staring you down your face, right? And I'd be like, and your child services are terrible. I lost my son. I'm going to be suing you for emotional distress. And as I walk out of there, I'd grab Leo's hand and drag him out of there and kind of glance around and get the smallest amount of looks at the place and kind of look at Leo and give him a kind of look like a did you get what you needed
Also,
type
thank
of
you,
thing.
Mary Patron, for the 10 gifted subs. I really appreciate that.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Gifted. Let's go.
Okay. So, let me resolve some
Yeah,
things
Leo?
real quick. So, the guard is just, like,
You're fine.
stunned and, like, in, like, distress. The CEO is pissed and starts yelling at you. It's like, you need to take better care of your child. You
Okay.
think you can sue me for you losing your child? Are you kidding me? And, yeah, that whole thing is going on.
Leo starts crying louder.
At this point, I would be dragging Leo out by the hand and kind of be abandoning the situation and kind of like, okay, we need to leave
Yeah.
before they realize who
I'm
we
pretty
are,
sure at this
type
point,
of thing. So
Oh,
I'd
sorry.
be dragging
Go ahead.
out of. No, I'd just be dragging out of the bank. As
at
fast as I
this
could.
point, Quinby and Gigi. So Quinby, you open up the door to see a guard down the hallway, and the bell sounds like a lot louder.
I think the moment Quinby sees the guard, she's going to cast
Mhm.
Disguise Self on herself. To make herself look like a guard, which is just like normal
Yeah.
outfit plus a little bit of a hat. She's not specifically trying to look like one of the
Yeah.
other guards,
Okay.
just a guard.
Gigi, what are you doing?
Gigi, so we've established that the last
Yes.
office has a person in it, correct? And the guard knows
Mhm.
she's there, right?
And the guard is heading
Um,
towards you.
So Gigi's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm sorry. My mom works in this this office," and she points to the empty office. And she went on her lunch, and I just got a little hungry, so I just was looking
No one
for
works
some
in
food.
that office. What are you talking about? Why are you here?
She just got hired.
Quinby, do you have anything? I don't know. Okay.
I think Quinby goes up and she's like, she goes over and like puts her hand on Gigi's shoulders and is like, "Don't worry, I will take care of this one. I'll lead them back out."
They're like, who are you? I don't remember seeing you here.
Quinby taps her hat. She's like, "Guard, I worked on other side of building."
Alright, roll deception.
Yeah. That is
Yeah, that's
a
bigger
18.
than a 5. So why are my rolls so bad today? This is fine, actually. This
Quinby's just like big building. Never
Exactly.
see
You're like,
anyone
"Alright,
else.
Oh, you must be
Seriously.
one of the ones that work in the vault. Here, yeah, just escort them outside. You know the whole protocol. Why are you up here?
Well, I heard bell and thought something was up.
Wow,
Wanted
you're
to check.
really fast. How did you get over here so... Anyways, I guess that's none of my business.
They kind of cross their arms, and she's like, "Obviously, you could see why I was hired."
You know
before
what?
Vault."
Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, well, yeah, just take care of them and make sure they don't trigger any more alarms on the way out. And they start, they just let you guys go, So which...
Okay. Quinby, yeah, Quinby is going to take this moment to kind of like they're slowly walking Gigi away until the guy goes back into the room.
They have been patrolling the hallway right there, and yeah.
Oh, I see.
So does the guard like turn back to, go back to where his
Yeah,
spot
they
on the
turn
roof
back, yeah.
was? Type of a. So can we like duck in the door behind us, or like see if the bells go
are
off
still
again?
going off. He doesn't
Or-
have the ability to stop.
Okay,
it,
okay.
It seems.
Okay, so then can we like try and sneak through the door? Like I give a look to Quinby, being like, "You want to try this door?"
I think, how do we want to do this? Okay, here's what
At
I'm
this
gonna
point,
do.
I kind of just want to rob the
Just
bank.
do it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm already there.
They're a mess.
I mean, I think this is what Quinby is going to do. Quinby is going to, message, like, I guess
Mhm.
message is just a cantrip. So Quinby goes, Gigi, hide in room, quick.
Which room? The behind me room?
Yeah.
Okay. GG hides.
And then Quinby casts Silent Image.
Okay, what's that do?
So look, you create the image of an object, creature, or some other visible phenomenon that is no longer larger than a 15-foot cube. It lasts for 10 minutes, which is as long as I need it to last.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
So basically, Quinby is pretending to lead this image of Gigi back to the
Okay.
door. He does the whole thing of like opening the door, having the guards see her like push Gigi out, and then closing the door. So the guard has the confirmation that the door has been opened and
Okay,
closed and
cool.
someone left. And then Gigi is still hidden in the room, and Quinby is now confirmed as a vault guard, so she can just walk back down the hallway.
All right. You know what? I do not know if I don't know if I can really counter that in any way. Is there like an illusion check or something?
Um,
Could it be like a perception on the guard's
It would
behalf?
probably be a wisdom check.
Let
They
me
tend to be
check.
wisdom checks.
D&D 5e Wiki dot, what do you say? A creature that uses its action to examine the image can determine that it is an illusion with a successful intelligence check
got
against
a
your
nat
spell
20.
save DC.
So, yeah, they are
Oh,
like,
damn.
hey, what are you doing here? That's not you just cast an illusion, and are you working with them?
Okay, change of plans.
Wait,
Go
I
ahead.
have a clarifying question really quick. Does the guard see that I snuck into the back
No,
room,
they didn't.
or do
No.
they
They
just see
just
that
saw
I'm
the
gone?
illusion as they
They
were.
just,
Okay.
yeah.
And are you sorry? Which room are you sneaking into? One of the offices or that bigger room with 4 doors?
Bigger
Okay,
room
as
that I
you
did
go
not
into
check.
that room, it is like a sort of like a stone brick room on all sides with just like a singular light on the top, and there is a back door, a double back door.
Can I just like hunker down somewhere, just like to wait out, like wait
Yeah.
a few minutes?
It
For everything to
is
settle
pretty
down?
barren. Like there's not much in here. I guess there's like a table with like a little flower pot in the corner. It looks like someone tried to like spruce it up, and it's got like a tablecloth under it, so you can pull like a children's hide and seek sort of thing and just sit under the table.
Yes. Yes. I will do
All right,
that.
Quinby, back to you.
Yeah, I am going to cast, I think I'm going to cast Suggestion
Okay.
on the guard. Yes. It says, you suggest a course of activity limited to sentience or 2 and magically influence a creature you can see within range that can understand you, blah, blah, blah.
Do I know that Gigi or Quinby
No.
got stopped?
I mean, you probably heard through the door.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
roll a perception check. I'm gonna have you roll a perception check because I don't know if you would hear all of that.
Okay.
The guy needs to roll a wisdom saving throw.
They got a 6.
I
Oh,
got a
that does
10
not
for my perception.
You got a 10 for your perception.
Yeah.
I'd say you probably
yeah.
didn't hear the commotion.
Okay. No, that's cool.
Annex, that's a good point. We should have the
That is a
rooms
good
numbered
idea.
so we can
That is a
Take
really
one
good
back.
idea.
like room 1, room 2. So Quinby turns back to the guy and is like, actually, I think you should just forget what you saw here and just keep patrolling back and forth, because if you say anything, you might get in trouble for it.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so they have to, because of the spell, they have to
Yep, they have to forget what they saw here and not say
Yeah.
anything and keep patrolling.
they're like, you know what, that
Back and
sounds like a
forth.
good idea, and just keeps on patrolling.
All right, and then so Quinby goes
Okay.
into the room with Gigi.
You go into the room and you can see a pair of or you can see just a little bit of Gigi just hiding under a table.
Quinby gives her a thumbs up.
Gigi, like, just pokes her head out underneath the tablecloth
Yeah.
and gives her a thumbs up back.
Let's
Alright.
head back to Elvor and Leo.
I think we should move to the next
I'm gonna
room.
head back to Elvor and Leo real quick. You guys just got kicked out.
Fair.
So, what you guys gonna do?
Hello?
Too.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you
Question
said. It
mark?
cut out a little bit.
Yeah,
Oh.
you cut out.
I said we got kicked out? Question mark.
Yeah, okay. Well, you guys didn't get knocked out. They just dragged out, and your guard bestie also saw you on the way out. It's like, hey, what happened?
Oh yeah, and I waved him away, and I made some kind of excuse. Can I wait? This is really important to me. Can I make some kind of perception or persuasion check to make sure that guard is still fully believes that I'm a good person and is in love with me and thinks I was
think
just
that would
upset
be
about
like
my
an
husband?
insight check because you're trying to understand them as a person. Oh
Well, but no, it's like how convincing my lie
yeah.
is.
I don't. So okay, I want you to role play your lie.
Would that be deception or persuasion?
like how?
No, I just
your
mean like
previous lie.
my whole like. Yeah, like my lie of like talking to them and stuff, even though they see me kind of get chased out of the bank, do they still believe
It just
that I
looks like
was
they're
that lady?
They're. Oh wait, did you change your disguise or anything though? Okay.
No, I just
Then-
like I'm getting chased out. I want to roll
Yeah,
a
I
deception
mean, I don't know-
if I can. So I want to make sure this
How
guy
would you
fully
deceive
believes
them?
that I'm lying. What do you
Yes,
mean?
but
I've
I
been
want you.
deceiving
But
everyone
I
the
don't
whole time.
understand exactly how they would see you walking in, and how they would be deceived by you walking out, being like, ah, yes, that person's not the same person, or that person is in the right.
Yeah, so that's why I asked if it was. I didn't know if that was anything I
it.
would need to roll.
I guess my question is like, what exactly are you trying to do?
No.
I don't know.
I want to make sure that guard.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
need to do
Trusts
something
me.
for that. Like, you need to ask it or something.
Okay, so I just did. As we passed him out. So you passed it already. I didn't know we were walking out of the bank, and then you were like, "Oh, we passed the dude on the way out." I didn't know that we had time. It felt like we time jumped. I
Well,
wanted to
I
make
thought
sure
that you
that
guys
he
were
liked
getting-
us.
Weren't you guys getting escorted out before? Because you said you were heading out. Yeah. So when you're
Yeah.
in that chamber area, all right, we will go there. Once you're in the chamber area, you're still being escorted out by the guards, and the CEO is behind you. And the two guards are in there, and they are.
Okay, then when we pass the guard that we saw earlier, I want to walk up to him as we're getting escorted out. Or like if people are trying to keep me back, I'll kind of move towards him and wave him over and say, "Hey, this doesn't change anything. I still want to see you when
Gotcha.
you get off of your shift." Okay, we had plans. We made plans. I'm sticking to those plans. I want you to hear me now. I'm here for you. I'm here for us. And I will be saying this as I'm being dragged out of this chamber, as whatever other guard is helping me out is kind of like pushing me and be like, ma'am, you're gonna have to keep going. And I'll be like, I'm here for us. Don't leave me hanging. And then as I leave, I want to kind of glance up at whatever guard was helping me out and be like, do you know his name? I actually didn't catch it. That's kind of important for later on. And he just kind of like looks at me. That was the moment I was hoping for.
I don't think you're
Here
really
for
gonna
us.
get. They're just kind of confused. I think that's the guards. Their personality-wise, they're just very confused right now. Yeah, and
That's fair.
you look up at the guard that escorted you out, and he's like, "What?" His name is Carlson, but like what?
And then I'll say, thank you. Thank you. And I'll take Leo's hand and I'll say, come on, son. And walk
Okay.
down the street.
Do you have a plan for where you're going? Are you going to like try to rendezvous with them or the other two?
Yeah, I guess I would
That's
wait
fair.
until they get out. We didn't really discuss a plan beforehand, but
That's
we could
true.
always go back to the tavern.
Leo hitting Eleanor's arm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, at this point I can let go. Carlson, my beloved.
Okay.
Okay, well, he's just slamming his arms like, what the fuck was that? Why did you make it? I was fine on my own. Why did you have to get involved?
Oh yeah, fine on your own. Getting caught by the CEO in the middle of a hallway?
They believed me. They believed me. I'd be fine. I just could have gotten back to you, and it would have been the story there. Now we're out. How are we gonna get back in?
I'm hoping that Quimby can figure something out with Gigi in there, but I have no idea. It's not my fault that nobody had a plan.
Can you trust them when they've
No,
been the
not
ones
in the
messing
slightest.
around? Why did you
I
have
did
to make
my
this a big
job.
scene?
I did my job. I didn't know what you guys were expecting. Nobody gave any other ideas. You can't claim that my plan was a bad plan when you gave 0 plans. That's not how this
handling
works.
Myself fine.
Handled yourself fine. Okay, what information did you get us?
Well, as a matter of fact, this bank is completely fucked. They're all
Okay.
mad at each other all the time, is what I'm hearing, and they're still. Someone's in trouble because of the infestation. They're gonna do
Mhm.
something about it tomorrow, so maybe we can work
Mhm.
with that. And also, there was a weird wall in the CEO's room with like I don't know. There was a suspicious book. Okay, I don't know how you want me to explain this without sounding insane.
A suspicious book and a weird wall.
That because it was a library and everything was dusty, but this
There are
book.
lots of books in a library.
Shut up! I'm talking.
Uh-huh. Okay.
There was
okay.
specifically this book wasn't dusty, okay, but the front of it was dusty still. So it's like it's just this book has been touched multiple times compared to the others, but never pulled out.
Okay, detective. That is not Sherlock Holmes because this is a different
Because this is a
planet.
different universe.
Okay, Mr.
Pop culture
Detective
references are
Man. I appreciate it. This is
We'll
good
just-
information. Yeah, this is
Anytime
good
that you guys make a
information.
pop culture reference,
Yeah,
we'll just
I know.
assume that there's an equivalent reference being made in lieu of it. So,
Okay. Good plan. Good plan.
okay, cool.
Good plan.
I know.
This is
That's
good
why I'm telling
information.
you. I was doing fine. How are we supposed to help them?
I'm not. Hey, who said that I needed to help them? I'm
And
sure they're
cut
fine
back
on their
over
own.
to Quimby and Gigi.
No, this They're just yelling. The background is yelling at each
What are you
other.
guys doing? You guys are in a room, a stone brick room,
Which
the one on the
room?
bottom right, second to the right, with 4 doors on it.
I'm like, is there a door you would like to go through first, Quimby? All the
I
other ones
wanna-
back there were boring.
I want to look at that. I think that's like the little closet door, but I just want to check it first.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna do a quick investigation check first before I open it, because if this door had an alarm, any door past this
Fair.
door might
That's
have
totally
an alarm.
fair. Yeah, so roll investigation.
That is
Okay,
a 13.
yeah, you investigate a whole bunch, and you can tell that whatever triggered the alarm from before, something about it disabled this door. This door's alarm. But there is normally an alarm on this door.
Okay.
Okay, you
I
open
will
it,
open this
and
one.
it is a closet. It's a broom closet. But there is...
Quimby kind of like points it out to Gigi and is like, hiding space?
There is also a crate on the ground
Gigi
in that
goes-
closet that is separate from the rest of the cleaning supplies and stuff.
Can we look inside the crate? Can we make sure it's not trapped first?
Yeah, yeah. Investigation as usual.
What sort of...
Yeah,
Is
it's
this
a
just like a
wooden
wooden
in-
crate?
on the floor, in this broom closet.
Does it have a
It's-
lid?
it's nailed
is it like
shut.
nailed shut? Nailed shut. Oh dear.
I got a 12
If there's a trap
for
around
checking the crate.
it.
Yeah.
I would say you can't really tell. It's not entirely certain whether or not there's a trap around it.
Okay.
Hmm.
Do we want to hide now or do we want to look at the other doors?
Keep looking. But
Okay.
possible hiding closet till nighttime?
Ah, I see. I agree.
Okay. You guys go back into that room. I apologize if I cut you guys off, Elvor and Leo. I just was like, oh, this seems like a good moment to just pop
Oh,
back over.
It's just yelling. Don't worry. Leo's
Yeah.
just still
That's
yelling
what I
at
imagine
Elvor.
is going on. You guys are just yelling at each other.
Thinking of the map, I'm gonna assume that Quinby has a good enough photographic
Mhm.
memory to remember what the map looks like. There's double doors
Yes.
at the back of this room that just lead
Yes.
to outside.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Are you
What?
are you gonna try
Doesn't seem right.
him? Okay.
No,
Sounds very sketchy.
but
I wanna
Quinby is
see if they were
definitely
trapped
looking at them
first.
and with extreme confusion.
Is there like an exit sign like near those doors too, or?
You know what? Yeah, sure. There's an exit sign by him. Yeah.
In case of fire, it's
It
magically
it
illuminated.
seems like it has those locks where so that if you have something big, you can keep the doors open.
Okay.
Does there appear to be any sort of locking mechanism on the inside? I'm assuming this is one of those does it look like it's held shut by
Yeah, yeah.
a giant
It's got
bar,
got
or is
those
this, key
so
lock, or...
yeah, so you know how those doors that have the holes in the ground and stuff where they're supposed to swing open and they have those holes in the ground when they are closed and stuff. It's got those in the ground, like a big old metal bar sticking into the ground on the door. Sorry, I should have described that earlier. Does that make sense? Okay.
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm gonna try to find a reference image.
I think I know. It's those rods that twist and pop
Yeah,
down, and
exactly.
then pull them up and then twist them, and
Yeah.
they get stuck in a notch. Yeah. I'm going to roll another investigation on this door to check if it's...
Okay.
Alarms.
Go ahead, roll.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
an
but this
11.
one
It's
you
even worse than
can
my
tell
first one.
that there's no alarm on this
Am I?
What?
one.
What sort of door? This is at the back of the... Where does it go to?
Okay, I'm gonna tell. Okay, Quinby. You want to hide in the closet while I open this door, just because this doesn't seem right at all.
Okay. Quinby goes
Wait,
and hides on the box. No.
Okay,
I guess
cool.
just behind it.
Gigi's gonna very cautiously and checks it one more time for any
Mhm.
sort of traps, either physical or magical or anything, and then
Yeah.
she's gonna try
Okay,
and open it.
Yeah, you check again. There's not any traps or anything. You go to open it, and it just opens fine. Once you get the locks out of the ground, and they are very heavy locks. But once... No.
Do you want me to
No,
roll
I
a
don't think it would be
strength
too
check?
much. They're heavy, but they're not
Okay,
I don't know. You would be able to lift them still.
I got you.
Exactly.
Enough
yeah.
to hold the doors all.
Yeah, you lift them up and you're able to open the door. Just fine. Also, Quinby, you as you're sitting behind this box, you start roll a perception check for me, please.
It's magical box. So that's
Okay.
12.
How afraid of spiders is Quimby? Fair.
She's a bird.
That's
she
fair.
probably eats
She
them.
eats them.
Yeah.
She just, like,
You
snacks.
notice like 2 spiders walking across the top of the box. And like that, and then like after a bit, another spider walks across, and then you start noticing that there's a lot of webs around this box as well. Gigi, you open up the door. There's just a back alleyway over here with a
And there's like no
as you
one
peek
else
around
in
the
this
You
alleyway.
can see like one guard just kind of like having like a smoke break or something. So
Okay. I'm gonna
Okay, cool.
close the door and go back to Quimby and be like, well, I opened it and everything was fine. And there's just a guard out there on their smoke break.
I found the spider box.
These spider box.
Do we want to open it?
Let loose the spiders?
I don't know. Might be fun.
I know I put this into existence, but as someone with severe entomophobia, just fear of bugs and spiders, this is making me anxious. And I'm the one who put this into existence.
Yeah, I was like, why would you do this to yourself? Quimby's like, wait, where can we put box?
Oh. You know what? That guard that almost caught me is a bit of a nuisance. Let's put it next to that door.
Okay.
Or we can use it to prop open the exit
Alright,
door.
so are you guys going to try to move the box?
I think Quimby's gonna try and
the
pick
box
it
is
up.
really heavy. You don't really, and also when you do that, you start feeling like almost like an electrical shock go through you as an alarm triggers. And this one is a different sound than the other one. It is a very high pitched, like chirping sound.
Oh. You want to let's run either maybe downstairs or upstairs or through the exit door. I don't know.
Go.
All right, so you guys are just running.
I think we're gonna run out the back door to the alley.
Okay, do we want to try and prop it open a little bit?
I think it's a little late
All
for
right,
that.
yeah, you guys run out the back.
Actually, wait.
I think we
Those
can,
rods. Quimby's gonna
You're
take
just gonna
one
rip
with
it out
her.
of the door. It's like it's got one of those notches, so you're gonna have to like physically rip it out of the door. Like one of those notches in the thing. So okay.
I'll give it a try.
Roll a strength check.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do not.
10.
Uh-oh.
Aw.
Let's just
And
prop
I
it
know.
sleight of hand it out of the door.
It's like no, it's
CG, give me a hand.
No. I want to stay on this side of the door, but like hold it open to make it like look like it's closed, and see if any guards go rushing past or anything. And I
They're
tell
gonna
Quimby,
come in here.
watch that smoking guard. Make sure they don't turn around or anything.
Alarm!
We're on
going
the
off.
outside. We're on the outside of the door, holding it and like peeking in.
Oh. Robin, what is the smoking guard
The smoking
doing?
guard is just standing there, smoking
You hear
off,
the alarm.
smoking and just staring off in the horizon. But I want you guys to roll a perception check real quick.
Okay.
So we're outside of the building
Yes.
looking in.
Yes.
Outside looking in. I got 12.
Yeah,
I got a
Rolling
13
really low.
plus perception.
I have not
Not
rolled over a 10 either. It feels
I have a
like,
three-
except for just barely when I rolled
16.
very well. 12 and a 16.
12 and a 16.
With the 16, there's something off about the guard, and you realize that they have not moved their position since you first saw them. Yeah,
Oh.
and as you
That's-
guys are focused on that, you guys hear a thump behind you as something lands right behind you. And you hear a voice being like, "You two weren't supposed to mess with that." Do you guys turn around?
Uh,
I mean,
Hi,
I was
my
already
name's
turned
Gigi.
around. I was already turned around
that's fair.
because Gigi told Quinby to look
Gotcha.
at the
fair.
cards.
Okay,
so-
they just land. They just fall from the sky. It looks like, and lands right in between you guys. Then, and it's like you guys weren't supposed to mess with that. And they pull out a sword. They are a
What are
hooded
they?
figure with that, and with and you can't really see inside the hood too well. Despite the fact that it is bright.
How
they are
tall are
6'3".
Oh,
So potentially like elf, half elf or human type of dealio.
I'm assuming they're bigger though. They sound
Yeah.
pretty big by the thump that
They
made.
have their sword out.
Yeah,
Are you guys
yeah,
going
yeah.
to initiate combat, or are you guys going to have combat, or they just kind of point it at you guys and are like, "You guys better run, or else."
Yeah, Quinby's booking it.
What? What? Booking it? Oh my gosh. So I guess as Quinby's running off, Gigi does like a whole like look at the big guy, look at Quinby, look at the big guy.
I mean,
And just goes,
Gigi
"Hi,
has
I'm
a
Gigi.
chance
All
to
right,
How
go
can I
roll
help
initiative. GG, roll initiative.
Okay. I got this.
Gosh.
I got a 12 plus initiative. Where is initiative? 3. Okay, so
Okay.
15.
You get to go first.
I'm gonna say that Quinby probably ran her whatever 30
Yeah.
feet you can run in that span of a turn, and then looked back at the end of the
Okay.
alley
Do you
to
want to
see if
also
Gigi was
roll
following.
initiative? Are you allowed to give?
Yeah, but she'll just start
Yeah.
from 30 feet away.
I would say probably don't. I don't know. How do you guys feel about giving suggestions for actions in chat?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'd say just don't be upsetty if I
Yeah.
don't go with it.
I don't know. I'm not
That'd be
really.
my
I'm not
only
really in favor of giving
comment.
suggestions for actions in chat and stuff. Also,
I mean, if you want to be like,
Yeah.
you should run,
also,
that's fine. Like,
I'm gonna say Elvor and Leo. You guys see Quinby running from an alleyway, as you guys are arguing. Yeah,
and then
yeah.
stop and
So,
look back.
to get you guys back engaged, because I feel bad making. I feel like so much has happened with them and not with you guys, and I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm
Okay,
all
cool.
good. I do be vibing. So like, if you
No,
want
I
to
think it would
keep,
make
like,
sense
that
for
going, I
you
really
guys
don't
to be
mind.
by the bank still, so you would see the alleyway that Quinby is running out of.
Okay. Well, he was still yelling.
Yeah.
Elevor. So he just pauses, like, what? Hello?
I'm gonna say that I got a dirty 20
Initiative?
on the initiative, but I'm gonna say
Yeah.
skip the first turn because
you ran
Quinby
away.
had run away.
That was your turn, really. Yeah. All right, Gigi,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Okay. Gigi is going to try and be like, "Whoa, mister. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down, calm down. Let's talk this out. We don't know what that was. We just, we just wanted to we want something else inside the bank and maybe we can help each other out, you
Roll
know?"
persuasion.
Persuasion. Okay. I have a plus 0 towards persuasion.
Yeah.
And I got a
he's
4.
like, "Sorry,
Oh
it just
no.
isn't gonna work out that way."
And then can I take my swiftness?
I believe that's probably an action or something, but yeah.
Because we
Yeah.
get. Is it? Do we? What? Remind me turns
You get
for.
one-
Yeah.
And
One action, you can move your movement,
One.
and
One
you
action.
can, if you can do a bonus action, then you can do a bonus action as well.
Okay. So you get one movement, one action, and
Yeah,
a
but
bonus.
most things don't.
action.
Like, unless something says that you
Also
can do it as
going-
bonus action, you don't get to do much as a bonus action. I can also send a list of what possible
Okay.
actions and stuff you can make in combat. I'll post that in the muted chat, so you guys have that as a resource.
Actually, okay. And I'm actually not going to drink the swiftness potion because I don't
Fair.
think I need it yet. But I guess Gigi will. I'm looking at my spells. You know what?
You don't have to fight. You can just run away.
Yeah, I'm just. Okay, we'll just run. We'll just run. We'll drink the potion and what? Well, if I can't drink the potion, I can't drink the potion.
You
I'll
are
just start making my way
within
out of there,
attacking range
following
of
Quinby.
them. So unless you disengage as your action, or which would remove you from combat, they do get a free hit on you.
Okay, I do want to potentially check this
Okay.
spell again that I have. It's called Expeditious Retreat, and I don't fully remember what it does. So if you hear pages of a book turning, that's me.
Google it.
I'm okay. So it says this spell allows you to move at an incredible pace when you cast this spell, and then as a bonus action on each of your turns until the spell ends, you can take it.
Okay.
The dash
They still will get
action.
an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. I'm just like I'm a person who likes to fight, so part of me just wants to fight, but maybe I shouldn't.
You want? You're allowed to have fun.
You're also a squishy little alchemist.
Yes, I am. We'll just we'll just hit him with my
Okay.
quarters staff or dagger. I don't remember which one does more because I
Quarter staff
apparently
usually
do
does
not.
more. You can find their damage in the player handbook.
Okay.
I'm sure you can Google it and stuff.
Yeah, we'll hit him with my
Okay.
quarterstaff because it should be a simple weapon, and I'm proficient with simple weapons. Also double checking. So I know I'm almost there. Okay, quarterstaff, 1d6, versatile, and it is a simple. Okay, yeah, we'll hit him with the simple
Okay.
quarterstaff weapon. Why not? And see how well he takes the blow, and see if he's a high level or not. Actually,
I
is that
don't-
something I would know beforehand? Just
You
looking
know
at
when
him,
they
being
are
like,
half health about, because I will say that they are bloodied. Other than that, not really. I don't tell you what people's what
okay.
the other people's HP is, because yeah, there's not a Dark Souls health
well, yeah,
bar,
no. I
unfortunately.
just like looking at him. Yeah, but like looking at them, it's not like, oh, this person's just
Yeah.
gonna smash me in one hit.
They look
is
very
it?
scary.
Or is it like this person's gonna?
That they are just a hooded figure with a not giant sword, with a sword, and they look scary. The sword is also glowing. I should mention that. Yeah, the sword is glowing.
Oh, the sword is
Okay,
glowing.
cool.
Oh, we're just gonna
I
run
forgot
then.
to mention that.
That sounds scary. We're running.
Enchanted! Fire aspect! Run!
Apologies.
Yeah,
I
we're
thought
just
I
gonna
said that,
run.
then I realized I hadn't.
You don't
That's-
have
yeah.
fire res. You gotta run.
Yeah, let's
All right,
run.
cool.
Let's
As you
run.
run away, they kind of duck back into the door that you guys left open, and you don't see them. No.
Did the door shut behind them?
And I'm guessing you're using disengage as your action, right? So they don't get an attack of opportunity?
Well, that depends on if,
No.
like, me talking
That
to
is
them
a
counts as
free
like an action.
You're welcome
Okay,
to talk
then
as
yeah.
much as you want during battle.
Cool.
Okay, cool.
Yes, then yes. And so wait,
Yes,
is
door
the
is
door
still
still open or is it
But
shut?
as you were running away, you didn't really see
Okay.
where they went inside. the place. Though I'm sure you can guess where they went.
Yeah. Okay. So then I'll catch up to Quimby and be like, the door's still open if we want to go in.
Quimby.
Uh,
Also, Elvor and Leo, you guys just saw Gigi run towards Quimby after that whole thing happened, and yeah, if you guys want to do anything, you're welcome to.
Yeah, Gigi will wave them over too.
Leo still has the same question. What?
That's a good question.
Why did these things always end up happening to me? Like, what is with me attracting
Yeah, there's a lot of
hooded
hooded
figures?
figures in this world, and they just are magnetically attracted to you, apparently.
Can Gigi get her own
I
hood?
mean, there
so
are
it's
lots
like
of shops
Hooded
here. You're
Figures
welcome to buy
United?
one.
but Quimby, like, when Gigi asks if they want to go back in, Quimby's like, but spider alarm went off.
Yeah, he'll do his
alarm.
thing,
And
then he'll
the-
be
the
out of
alarm
there.
stops
It'll be
going off
fine.
around
I'm
now.
I'm sure.
So yeah, because you guys could hear it before, where you guys were at, but it stopped.
So, okay, so the guy just went back inside, and we're assuming he turned off the alarm. Yeah.
He did say what?
Do we? Sorry,
Like,
I thought my mic was unmuted. Sorry. At this point, do we need any other information
I
at
mean, we
this
still
spot?
haven't found how to get to the vault.
Well, do our characters know
How
about
much of?
the map, right? So
Yeah, we have
kinda
the
know.
maps, right?
But we don't see an entrance to the vault on the map.
I thought the hexagon was the vault.
So,
Is that not?
the lines are stairs. I do want to say that the lines that are
Yeah.
Mhm. Right, but I thought you said the
yeah,
hexagon
that is
was where
where
we're
the
supposed to
vault
go, right?
is stairs that go to the vault in the hexagon.
Yeah, and the stairs are like right below the teller area to go up and down, it looks
I
like.
see,
So
that's up and down.
yeah.
Okay, so if we were hired to do this job, then I'm assuming that we have some kind of abilities in order to be able to get in there. Does anyone know how to break into a place? Like, does anyone know how to break a lock?
oh yeah.
I think the rogue should know how to
Yeah. Oh,
lockpick.
absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, then why are we waiting? Let's just go. We
Yeah.
wait. You said that we went at 10 a.m., right? What
It's
time is
probably
it now?
You guys probably been here for about half an hour.
Oh,
I mean,
only
you guys
half
went
an
into
hour?
a bank, screamed at some people, and then left.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, then why don't we just wait out until 3 when the guard shift changes, and then we can go in. We can, find some way to sneak I don't know about you guys, but I happen to be very stealthy. That's one of my main abilities. So we can sneak in, follow the map where it leads up until, that certain point, and then break in and steal the stuff and then get out. I don't know. Do we have any explosives? Is there any way we can get
I
explosives?
would
That
like to
fix
remind
everything.
you as well, because your character
Explosives
should
fix
probably
everything.
remember that the Robin and the Kenku, I forgot their name for a second. Hold up. They offered to give one piece of helpful advice. And you guys ended up choosing guard patterns. So that is one reason to possibly wait as well. I just wanted to remind y'all about that.
Mm-hmm.
But also,
Okay.
just like as a reminder, like we don't have to make it really dramatic. Like Leo has plus 10
Mhm.
deception. So
Yeah, I'm really good at sneaking, so I could really
Yeah.
just go in and take it.
I'd almost
Wait,
say
but
let's just
also
I-
sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, Quimby's disguise only lasts an hour, and I think we're probably like nearing the full hour of that. Quimby turns to the others and is like, "We found some cool things. We found box of spiders."
Oh yeah. Tell us
Yeah.
more about this spider box.
and this back door is like totally open and we could just go in there, and then the stairs door is like right there too. Like
Well, let's go. Let's go. I mean, do we need to wait for anything?
Actually, Gigi, the stairs go all the way
What-
around.
Do we have
There's
the
no
guard
door
pattern?
between that room and the stairs. You have to go all the way around into the office and through.
Wait, what?
There.
On
Oh.
the map, there's no direct door from the right side room into the stairs.
Oh.
Nope, you're on
Oh,
the
I
right.
thought we were on the left. We're on the right. All right. Well, they're mostly there.
Yeah, I really should have numbered the rooms.
We're-
I'll have that set up for like if we do another session. I'll have that set up then.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that because
Okay.
I might have to go soon.
Yeah.
Because I am with family, so I might have like dinner soon. So I don't know what we want to do for
Really
like
not.
today.
So I guess let's keep role playing a bit, and we'll find a natural stopping point.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I think we should all meet up and just like kind of have our characters
And
share
discuss, like, a
information.
plan.
Aren't we doing that? Wait, are we all met up?
They're all together right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Quimby kind of pulls them like into the alleyway, not fully into the alleyway
Okay,
because
okay.
there was that guy, and Quimby's still kind of scared that he might just come out of the room. But Quimby kind of pulls them into the alleyway and is like talking in a whisper kind of thing. It's like, we found box with spiders infestation, bank problem.
Where is the box? Can you point it out on the maps for me?
Far bottom right door.
Yeah, Quimby points to the
where?
here. I'm gonna mark it on the map real quick.
I just
Yeah,
didn't
it was
hear when
far
someone
bottom
said it.
right. So yeah, that double door that I was talking
okay.
about, where it locks
So there's
on
that
the
then
inside,
you-
room.
is facing the back and has those 4 doors, and then there's a closet to the right of that, and that is where the box of spiders is.
Okay, perfect. And did you see any kind of lock or anything like that on the spider box?
Nailed shut.
1 second.
Nailed shut.
Um,
Nailed shut. Okay.
I sent a photo to the muted chat
Oh,
that was a little map. The X is where the
I also just
boxes.
realized I meant to have you take damage for trying to open up the box, so just take 10 damage real quick. Yeah,
You know what, that's fair.
just 10 damage
That's
real
fair.
quick.
The little like the question mark thing is if Leo shares that there is a secret entrance. I think that secret entrance goes to the top left stairs on the vault floor.
I mean, it's a possible thing, right?
We
Yeah.
don't know for sure.
But we don't know, but this is outside of the
Okay,
meta. If I think the secret entrance Leo found in the CEO's office goes to that extra set of stairs.
Right. Okay.
That's why I put a question mark on the drawing.
Okay, I'm
Wait, but
following.
the CEO's office
Yeah, it was
was
the
at the
top
top,
left.
right? Okay.
Oh, whoops. Yeah.
Oh,
that
so
would
then no?
No, that question mark
Yeah.
just needs to be moved
I
up to the
would
top
also
left.
like to
Oh,
mention
okay,
you guys
okay.
have not been in that hallway that is on the very bottom or the bottom left room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But based off the map, that looks like the only doorways to the staircase, because there wasn't a doorway to the staircase where we were.
Yes.
Yes, no? Okay. Okay, well in that case I feel like we have a lot of information and then we could go back to the tavern and prepare to do it whenever we look at the guard patterns, which I'm assuming are written down for us.
Yes.
Because if we need to close the session, we can't go now. But we have a lot of information now on distractions and places to go
Yeah,
and
and
staircases and such.
Yeah. I think once we get the guard patterns, we should like make a plan and
Yeah.
decide where
So
people
where are
are
you
gonna
guys
be
going
heading
to
in.
go in the meantime? Just where you guys are having your debriefing, basically.
Probably
I want to.
back
well,
to the
we-
tavern.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't stand right in front of the
Okay.
bank, so I would
So
walk
you guys are
away.
going back to the tavern? Alright. You guys head back to the
Uh-huh.
tavern.
Yes.
And you can see as you guys get closer that there's a big closed sign on the front of it.
Wait,
no!
you said when we left
Yes.
the tavern it was like 10, right?
Yeah, what?
Because wasn't there something that's supposed to go
It's
down
supposed
there
to
at
go
10?
down the next the next night. It wasn't at a time specifically. It just there was something that was supposed to happen tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
It was tomorrow. So yeah.
What happened?
Nothing has happened yet. It appears there's just a
This is
closed
upsetting.
sign at the front. But as you guys peer in, you can see.
Why would the
Well,
tavern
yeah,
be closed?
yeah. I'll let you guys do a perception check real quick.
I was gonna say,
Okay,
Quimby's
okay.
eye squints, and she goes, "Have you ever seen Tavern Keep and Hidden Figure in the same room?"
Okay, my perception check right now. I have really good perception. So, what is mine?
Okay.
I got 18.
I got a 14 plus 5.
I got
19.
a
I
24.
got a 21.
7 plus 4.
Second, yeah.
Okay, so Leo's not.
Yeah.
p-
Well,
oh,
and
never mind,
I'm
plus
assuming
4, that's
whatever information I relay right now, you will relay to the others. So yeah.
good. We'll all tell each other. I was just imagining we all have all really good sight, and then
Yeah.
Leo's
We all
just
just
squinting.
look
Leo
at
needs
I
glasses.
can't
it's okay.
tell.
You guys
Mhm.
look in, and you can see Sean and Rosebud packing a whole bunch of things up a bit frantically, and getting ready to leave. It looks like.
This is so sad. We need to go help
Like
them immediately.
Despacito.
We need to help them immediately. Immediately.
Absolutely not. We have to find somewhere else to go.
But I had my cool wall of stuff. Okay, well, what other taverns do we have around
we
here?
could just sneak in. I mean, who's gonna know, right?
If they're closed, I mean, it looks like they don't want to be here right now. My guess is we also don't want to be here right now.
Yeah.
They're
That's
probably
fair.
avoiding something important.
I do
All
like
right.
to avoid important things.
Yeah, me too. Okay, then let's head out here. Let's look around for another tavern then, I guess. What other taverns do they have around here? Or we had to
Yeah,
have
there's
passed
one.
something,
There's another
right?
one that you guys passed by. It was called the Lazy Bear.
It's a slightly worse tavern.
Okay, that's perfect. We don't even need we don't even need to stay the night. We just need a room for a few hours, I guess, to
Yeah, you
to
go in there.
recharge.
Yeah, you
Unless
guys
we're
go
gonna
into
do a
the
long
tavern,
rest.
and it's pretty empty because it's the middle of the day. And yeah, are we going to do the 3 o'clock guard thing still? By the way. Okay.
I think we're gonna pause.
Okay,
Is
yeah,
there-
I think
yeah.
start
We'll
a
start the next
next
episode with
episode,
that,
Eleanor
and
should
then
go
we'll
on a
time
date.
jump a little bit
This,
to in the yeah. Gotcha. Okay, cool.
I do.
I apologize.
I, do
I
really have to
apologize.
go.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So can we
No,
can we get a
it's,
room?
It's really okay. Just
Yeah.
like imagine Leo's just still there. I'll
Well,
let you guys like.
I'm
keep
just gonna
going,
wrap it up real quick.
Since it's just
Yeah,
the
so
end.
you
I
guys
think
go
we're
in
good.
there, and it is a much
Okay.
less tavern, and you guys much less good tavern, with that just isn't quite what the Crimson Dragon was, and yeah, you guys wonder what happened. You wonder what you wonder about today, and wonder about the hooded figure that you saw, and sorry, what?
Spider box.
Exactly.
The spider box.
The spider box.
Okay, so then I'm gonna ask for a room
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
rent one out
Uh,
for all of us.
Yeah, I'm just
So
gonna
then we
assume
can
that
all
all
meet up in
happens
there.
and stuff. All fine. The tavern keep is no one special,
Mm-hmm.
just kind of like boring and stuff. And yeah, as you guys and we finish up by seeing the hooded figure. You guys don't see this, but we, the audience, sees it. The hooded figure standing on the building next to the bank, and the hood pulls back a little bit, and it's not Sean.
It was Sean.
It's a redheaded figure with big scars across their eyes, and they kind of chuckle to themselves, and that's it. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun
Very
dun.
nice. Dun dun dun.
Yay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Thank
Good
you.
job,
Very nice,
Robin.
very nice.
You guys all were
Yay,
amazing.
this is
Yeah, you
good.
did a really good job.
Oh,
I'm
it's all
sorry
good.
that I
It's all
had
good. No worries at all.
cut it short.
Nah, I was gonna ask if we didn't stop.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Yeah.
ask for a break. So
About 2 hours. 2 hours.
Good
is, like,
timing.
a good break
Mhm.
time at least. So yeah, no worries at all.
Mhm.
That's true, yeah.
Thank you
Alright,
See you
guys so
guys.
much.
Thank you so
This was so
much.
fun.
Bye.
Yeah, thank you, Robin. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
And that's everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'm so sorry I didn't read chat. I'm gonna really quickly go through and say thank you to everyone who followed and stuff. Yeah, we had a lot of people following. Like, I really appreciate that. You guys are all amazing, and I love all of y'all. Y'all are amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's find someone to raid. Let's continue the raid train. Yeah. Let's quickly go to, yeah. How are you guys today, by the way? And what did you guys think? I want to hear you guys' thoughts on this. Also, if you haven't joined the Discord already, it's a party. It's really fun. We have a lot of really cool like artists on the Discord, and they just love posting their art in there. So it's really fun to just like enjoy all that stuff. Yeah. So let me go through and. So Azrael Moon, 133, Tearful Husky. Thank you, Mercury, for the raid and the host. Sparklery, Carlos Dot, Frog Ariel, which fantastic name. I love that. All of you guys' names are amazing, but gotta love the frogs. Pez Dispenser cosplay. Fantastic. NB Blue. I've seen you in some other people's chats. Hi. Maisie 10203. Neosizis. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce that correctly. Jonah D, Carl Jacob Simp, Farkey, Cyan, Gratzfield, Blake, thank you for the follow, BS Games, KK of the Slider, and thank you Rowan for the gifted subs, Enderboy Gray, and Annex Verum. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, and I really appreciate that so much. You guys are all amazing. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna, yeah, let's find someone to raid real quick. Let's look in the art category and stuff. Yeah, do you guys have any thoughts? Any things that you guys liked? Any suggestions for how things can be better? I'm always happy to have suggestions as long as they're not like, you know, being harsh or anything. Just don't be mean, you know? But I love hearing suggestions. Well, I go try to find someone to read. Yeah, this was super fun. I love playing D&D so much. I love DMing. I feel like I feel like this session was really fun. Yeah. And I really appreciate all of you guys for coming along. All right, let's see. Is this person ending stream soon? Gotta watch their ad. I think the desktop audio is muted though. Okay, it seems like they're not ending soon, so let's go rate this person. Swampy Piranha. They have frogs all over the place, so they are probably pretty cool. So let's go rate them. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Let's go watch some art. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye, everyone. Hope you have a fantastic day. Talk to you guys later. Bye.